Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Dang, I got a hell of a lag tonight. What's going on, people? Let me do one thing first. Happy Sunday. Happy Halloween, everybody. Took the kids Halloween. They got plenty of... well, there wasn't that many kids out there. You know, a lot of kids are doing trunk or treat and other things of that nature. They got plenty of candy. So it was cool with them. Oh, come on, Big Poppy. It's Halloween, for God's sake, man. Like, are you serious, man? It's Halloween. What do you want me to do? I had to take kids out Halloween shop. Trick-or-treating. Unc missed the drop on the Texas Sean who shot the kid in the school. I didn't miss it yet. I'm going to bring it up, man. I'm waiting for concrete evidence. You know, I'm waiting for that first... I guess I'm going to have to wait for the first court case. Because both the sheriff's saying one thing, lawyer's saying another. So I'm going to wait. Il Critmatic, what up? This is crazy, man. Does Trump need some more swag? Sound low or is it just me? Is it sound low? Hold on, let me check my levels. Sound low. I guess it is a little bit low. Check. 1 2 1 2 1 2. Am I all right? Y'all hear me? Y'all hear me or no? I don't have any sound. Good. I'm good. It's a little low, says Steph Colonel. A little low. Microphone low. You good. Sounds a little low, but I can hear it. I hate turning my sound up, man. Low mic. Test. You sound fine. Am I all right? I'm all right. My mic is low. Microphone. I'm going to turn it up. Test. Background. Do the Braves... That's good. All right. Y'all can kiss my ass. Do the Braves close it out? Yes. I predicted Braves in the beginning. I didn't know. I watched a lick of baseball this year. Let me start my spaces real quick. You know, you got to start spaces. Unclehotep Factor. Psaki got the Cap 19. If anybody has any drops, send them to me, please. I only got 2. I got that. And
I have no idea who this Uncle Hotep character is.
That's all I got. Okay. Psaki catches the Cap 19. Happy Halloween. Let's go, Brandon. Oh, too many words. Happy Halloween. That's it. Oscar is following the caravan. Is this the big one? I heard isn't this the big caravan, man? I gotta turn this other light on. It's a little dark in here for me. Oh shit. All right, let's rock and roll. Let's rock and roll. There's only one person in Spaces. We're gonna have a Spaces free event tonight. But shout out to Mercury. Okay, so a huge caravan is coming. Tobias Massa to them, but okay, I got you. I definitely got you. Let's go with Psaki. White House reveals Jen Psaki reveals she has the Cap-19. Biden's press secretary Psaki said on Sunday she tested positive for the Cap-19, the highest ranking White House official to have publicly revealed a case in this administration. I didn't know she was part of the ranked, I guess the press secretary is up there, I guess. I didn't know that. But she's up there. Highest ranking. Psaki, who's fully vacation, said she experienced only mild symptoms. In a statement, she said she had not contact with a senior White House official since Wednesday, 4 days before she tested positive, and last saw Biden on Tuesday when they were wearing masks and more than 6 feet apart from each other outdoors. The White House had announced early on Thursday morning that Psaki would not be traveling Biden to the G20 summit in Rome due to family emergency. That emergency, she said on Sunday, was that the members of her household had tested positive for this Cap-19. I wonder if the members of her household have the vacation. Or, as some have surmised, that, people that get the vacation, become, super yaminers, you know what I mean? Did she give them to that? You know what I mean? Huh. I don't know, man. It's like it's we all know thanks for the donation, Big Poppy. Peppermint Patty. It is Peppermint Patty. People didn't like I called her Peppermint Patty because they like Peppermint Patty and they didn't want to say anything bad about Peppermint Patty. But the resemblance is striking to me. Thanks everybody coming to Spaces. We're just shooting the shit tonight. Halloween. Did everybody go Halloween? What did y'all dress up as Halloween? I didn't dress up, but you know what I mean? Did y'all get candy? Did y'all go out? I know one thing. Let's look up oh my gosh. Now this is a PG-13 rated show. Velma. Why is everybody dressing up as Velma, man? As you see on the tweet, Velma putting up wilt numbers. I'm gonna steal this tweet. I'm gonna remix. Hold up. I'm gonna remix it. Velma is putting up prime Jordan numbers. I'm not taking the cat burglar.
I have no idea who this Uncle Hotep character is.
I'm not taking the cat burglar John, but Daphne and Fred who? Last I heard, it was Daphne and Velma. A lesbian fine line. Amanda. Oh my gosh. Even the Shines are getting into the dressing up as Velma, man. Like this is a Wasted Talent podcast. What's going on? I'm gonna come right to you. As you can see, the Shine is dressing up as Velma, and this guy's Scooby. Come on, man. I don't have the tweet burglar sound. Somebody tell Chad to send it to me. I meant to say this is a pretty good one, I guess. Oh, whoa, 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 man. See, I told y'all, man. These people be going too much, man. Let me see what Wasted Town podcast is going on, man. Wasted Talent, you're on whenever you get ready.
Hey, what's going on, huh?
Not much, man. What's going on with you, man?
I'm chilling, man. You know, Halloween, annoying kids ringing my damn bell, begging for candy. You know, and I just really wanted to call and talk about the most pressing issue of our time right now.
Yeah.
Joe Biden taking a dump on himself.
Oh, come on.
What in the good fuck is going on when our president can't even hold his own bounds? I heard it was a soupy mess. You know, I don't know, man. We are all doomed, everyone.
Yo, man. Is Poopgate real? I mean, I heard about it. Somebody was saying, I was just like, oh man, they just going, taking it and run with it.
But I'm gonna take it and run with it. In my mind, Joe Biden took a dump on himself. It just seems only right. I mean, he's senile. You know what I mean? He's been slipping, saying all these weird things about children and obsessing about ice cream. And the next logical step is that he just loses his bowels and take a dump on himself. That's just what I've been thinking.
Do you see it? They even went. They had a shart week. He sharted his pants and shit like that. I'm like, you guys are just fucking wilding, man.
Yo, I saw the meme, bro. Yo, it's crazy, man, because now everybody is actually opening their eyes up and seeing the ineptitude that's in the White House now.
Right.
Like on both sides. And you know what, man? I hope that America smartens up the next time around. Because, you know, if you look around, man, people are joking and they're laughing and stuff, man. But, yo, everything is going up. You know, you can't really get food. It looks like there's a food shortage.
Right.
You can't get anything shipped to you. People are losing their jobs left and right. And, you know, he was supposed to save America. You know, so, you know what, man? If this is saving America, I don't want America to be saved.
Man, I don't know, man. It's just crazy. You're right, though. People, it seems to me, more people are like, man, what's going on with this guy? You know, like it seems like more people are waking up like this guy is out of hand. He's trash. You know, it seems to me a lot of more people are like waking up to that. But you know, a lot of people are just sticking their heads in the sand and playing the ostrich and not like, you know, they're not admitting it. Some people I want these jokers to come out and admit it, man.
Bro, it was a joker that really tried to explain the fact that he gave reparations to illegal aliens. Like, there's a guy, he really tried to do that, bro. And I sat up there and I'm like, okay, there's some people who can't be helped and they can't be saved, and that's fine. But god damn it, man. You know, like, come on, man. We got a president that's shitting himself. He's sniffing children. He's giving reparations to people who aren't citizens of this country, man. And pretty, I mean, what's next, man? Is he going to drop the N-bomb with the hard ER next? I don't know, man. I don't know, brother.
Do you think now? I think a lot of, you know, for Black America, you know, do you think that that talk of 450,000 for each person being sent out, was that like the straw? It seemed to me a lot of Black Americans were like, oh man, hell no. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, man. I definitely think that this is the straw that broke the camel's back. But the only problem with I think in our community is that people don't go to really investigate the information. They take things at face value. So they'll hear that and they'll get mad for 1 minute. Somebody will come out and refute it. As long as it's the right wrangler,
Right.
they'll run with it. You know, it's just it's crazy, man. You know, it's just, you know, I really hope that, you know, the media starts to cover this stuff fairly. But you know what? I think I'm living in a dream world. You know, it is Halloween, right?
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Man, I appreciate you, bro. Man, I hope you guys had a good time, you and your family, man, today.
Yeah, man. It was good. You know, they got. I think the kids enjoyed themselves, so I think everything was all right, man.
All right, now, man. Y'all have a good one.
All right, man. Take it easy. Wasted Talent Podcast, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, man. Somebody send me that clip, man. If they can clip for me, man. Somebody send me that. It's me, Tobias. I'll put it up there right now. I got time to do it right now. I'll try to do it after the show. Jabari Allen, Brandon already said the hard R in Germany back in April. Oh yeah, I think. But you know what? Listen, I'm gonna have to. Like, come on.
And he will never get my vote. Ay, ay, let's go, Brandon. He will never be the GOAT. Ay, 80 million votes. I'm laughing. That is such a joke. And if you vote for,
Is this what we doing? I'm about to get in the booth, man. I gotta get in the booth, man. I gotta. Everybody doing Let's Go Brandon Jordan, man. Easy money, man. Let me see what Karsten has to say. HJ, I need that clip, man. I need your soundboard clips, man. I don't know what chat it was in. I can't find it. But Karsten, whenever you're ready. What's going on, man? How you been?
Man, I'm good, man. Like I was listening to you while I was cleaning out the car, man. We had a little test shoot today, man. We was doing like some stuff with a couple little pieces of equipment I had bought.
Okay. Oh, okay.
So, you know me, man. I'm supporting the Chinese man. I'm buying up all their stuff, man. Like I'm letting them know that I'm on board.
Okay. That's what's up. How was your Halloween? How was your weekend, man?
It was cool, man. Real chill, man. Like yesterday, I got a couple things done. We put the podcast on the YouTube joint, like the video.
Okay.
Like year anniversary of our joint, and it's loosely based around film. And we talk about all kinds of stuff. We actually talk about the Alec Baldwin situation today.
Okay. Oh, you have a film podcast.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like three black people trying to make it.
Oh, okay.
It's like Rent, but we talk about film.
Okay. Do you all types of film or just the films that you got?
Yeah, all types of films. Like, so we discuss like I don't want to say the the full title or whatever, but it's F It, Fix It, and Post.
Okay.
And yeah, man, we talk about it from our independent standpoint, and then what's happening like major news. Like I don't know if you know, man. Like apparently Alec Baldwin and the armorer chick, man, they was like pointing fingers at each other this week.
Oh, really? I didn't see that.
So it's about to get ugly, man, for real. She lawyered up, and then hey, we'll see what happens, man.
Oh man. Okay, since you're a film buff, man, did you see the new Dune film?
I haven't, man. Like, I actually, I never saw the first ones until like probably about 6 months ago.
Oh, okay. What did you think of the first one?
Man, I was like, it's very 80s, and some of the special effects didn't go, but I thought the story was decent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then I saw because my boy was like real into the book.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he gave me the old joints, and then he gave me the ones that was like the remake in with the 90s or early 2000s.
Yeah.
Like, maybe like a TV show or something.
Yeah, it was a TV show. I never watched the TV show, but
I thought it was good, man.
Okay, really?
Like, I mean, the special effects for the new one's good, man, but I've heard like mixed reviews on that. Like, what do you think? Because you went and saw it, right?
Yeah, I saw it. Now I'm partial to the one in 1984. I thought it was excellent. I mean, a lot of people, a lot of the reviews of it are like mix and match, and some people don't like it, because of. Now I kind of think they don't like it because the critics didn't like it because some of the themes that were put in that in that. You know what I mean? In the 1984, one of the villains is he's a rainbow guy. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So, and they actually in the book he was actually that way in the book, but they took it out of this new one and stuff like that. I thought the 1984 one did a great job explaining the story. I loved how they used how the characters think in their head, and I wish there was more movies that did that. I love that. I love that aspect, like showing the actual player character thinking out loud, and you hear them what they're thinking. And I thought that was a great, that's a great,
It's really hard to do, man, because I took like a whole year, man, where I just wanted to just absorb story.
Yeah.
And I took like some courses, all kinds of stuff, man. And man, like that is some hard stuff to do, man. Just like text on screen.
Yeah.
From a text message or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, but
I don't know if you ever seen it before, man, but the dude from Harold and Kumar, the Asian cat.
Yeah.
He's in a movie where it's all screens.
Okay.
There's no in-person thing. Like everything's like through either a monitor or whatever, and he's looking for his daughter that got like kidnapped by like this stalker dude.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I just thought that was real innovative. I think it stands up, but I don't know. A lot of people jump on the bandwagon liking the new one better. I don't know about that, but I don't think it was bad. I don't think it was great either. So that's kind of my stance. But it's good to know you're a film guy, man. I'd love to hear your more thoughts on film whenever you get a chance.
Yeah, man. Just let me know, man.
Okay. What do you think about all this branded stuff, man? What do you think? The Southwest. I gotta mention the Southwest pilot. I guess before takeoff or when it was landing, he was like, before takeoff, he says, "Let's go, Brandon." Now, some people are going crazy about that. What do you think about that?
Yo, man. I'm like, this thing got like crazy legs, man. It's so wild, man. It's like, some people are probably just doing it just because they know it's gonna get other people riled up.
Right.
And then, like other cats just like, They see the gas price and they're like, "Let's go, Brandon." hey, look, man. To each their own, man. I'm like, yo, you gotta, keep that same energy. Like all that stuff that you were doing on one side, don't act like, all of a sudden, we need civility again because you won.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, man, you gotta call balls and strikes the same way. At least you should.
Yeah, because it's nowhere near the level that they reached with Trump. And I had totally forgotten about the fuck FDT song by that California rapper and Nipsey. YG and Nipsey, fuck Donald Trump. That was crazy.
Hey, so, man, and then was it like 7 years ago, like everybody making songs about the dude. It's crazy, man. That's wild, man. Hey. What they used to say in the Snickers commercials, life comes at you fast.
Right.
Yo, stuff can change, man. Stuff can change real quick.
Snoop Dogg put Trump in the video and killed him.
Yo, but Snoop Dogg, man, he turned around at the end, man. He's like, yeah, let's send him off because he asked for his friend to get out.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
Yo, that's kind of wild too, man. Because old boy could have been like, yo, I'm sorry, ain't nothing for you here.
Yeah. Then T.I. did a video of him, his Melania giving him a lap dance and all the crazy. You remember that?
Man, I'm like, why, man? Like, I like that Einstein quote, man, where he talks about the crowd.
Yeah.
I don't want to butcher it right now, but I'm like, man, I'll be looking at it. I'll be like, these people actually think they're part of the resistance.
Yeah. Yeah. They actually thought they were. It's crazy. I don't know what. Anything else you got, man?
Man, I don't know, man. Let's go, Brandon.
All right, man. Thanks for coming through. I appreciate it, man.
All right, man. Hotep and Bill.
Hotep and Bill. Carson, ladies and gentlemen. Jabari, Brandon already said the hard R in Germany back in April. Thanks for doing it. Jabari Allen, I wore a Let's Go Brandon hoodie today. The malls at the diner looked like they wanted to give their daughters to me ASAP. Yo. It's like that? It's a layup. You put a Let's Go Brandon's the layup of the century, man. Hillway, your master takes are gold. Thank you. Savage from NM. Sorry for not redacting that as important part of on Thursday. After I hit send, it effed me up. Be well. Hey, that's no problem, man. It's just that we know how the establishment is getting down. So I'd ask anybody to use keywords, change words, slang, jive. You know, if you don't know what jive is, you know, watch Airplane. Speak some jive. And even if you just make your own jive. See, that's the thing about jive and slang. You know, you can just make it up on the fly. And if you use context clues, you know what I mean? People know what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? Or just say John. John, you can use John for everything. You know what I mean? Cassius Cam, you should make a video with Tobias asking Biden if he needs to get cleaned up. Cassius, I got you. If I remember after the show, I'm going to do that because that's Cassius, man. Cassius. I got you. Let me talk to Michael. Michael Dean. Michael Dean, you're on Uncle Hotep Factor whenever you're ready.
Yeah, what's up? I was wondering on this Let's Go Brandon tip. Did everyone see where the Biden administration tried to do some gaslighting with him interviewing the handicap guy who was named Brandon, and then tried to tweet it out that Build Back Better was all designed for people like Brandon?
You're kidding me, man.
You didn't see that shit?
No.
Yeah, that shit happened like last week, and they actually released a video of him speaking to. It was disgusting, dude. I mean, I work in media and stuff, and he's interviewing this guy talking about, you know, his life experience or whatever, and you know the kid can barely talk, and he literally just, you know, tweeted out like an hour later that the reason that we need Build Back Better is for people like Brandon. So I think the play is they're going to try to sell that through Facebook, and you know they're people, and so if you know the Let's Go Brandon thing keeps going, they'll try to twist it so that we're making fun of handicapped people.
What?
It's literally on the presidential tweet out or whatever the shit.
Yeah, I'm seeing that. You know, after news concern says after Biden talks to a man named Brandon, internet wonders if it's a retort to the Let's Go Brandon taunt. Yeah, it's guys in a wheelchair. Oh, he shared a video. Let's watch the video, if you don't mind.
Brandon, could you do me a favor and tell the president what you've told me and so many other people about what Lynn means to you for your care?
Without her, I would not be able to have the life that I have, and there are thousands of people like me every day who, without these wonderful people that welcome me, would not be able to live the life that they live. They give us a substantial life.
And they give you hope.
And I thank you so much for the Build Back Better plan. And I'm here to fight with you. You're not alone.
Thank you, buddy.
Brandon, could you?
Jesus, man, he should be ashamed of himself, man. Biden, that is. You know.
Isn't that some disgusting shit? I mean, that's straight gaslighting.
That's terrible, man. Like the kid, like you're just using him as a prop, you know? The Build Back Better plan hasn't even taken effect or anything. You know, like what has that done for this guy? Nothing yet. You know, this is just dirty, man. That's just
Well, and the way that shit works is, you know, nobody meets the president in a day. Like his media people get out there.
right.
And they design that shit. So, I mean, they literally found a dude named Brandon. I mean, there's no coincidence to that in any way.
Yeah, and you know what? It's so, like, I can't remember. I heard this earlier, so nobody accused me of stealing. I heard this from somebody, so I'm borrowing it. All they said was, all Biden had to do was, like, come out and say, you know, make a joke about it, you know, and say, hey, I hear they're saying let's go Brandon about me, but you know what I mean, it was funny. It was a mix up at the racetrack, you know, but hey, I need to do better for y'all. That's all he had to say, you know, and they don't even trust him to do that. They got to make up some propaganda, find some Brandon, a disabled Brandon, and bring him out there to make it fit so some people can hear both of these terms and say, oh, these right wingers are making fun of a disabled guy. This guy has no shit. Oh my God, Jesus, Lord have mercy. Oh my gosh, I need help, man. But hey, thanks for pointing that out. I greatly appreciate it, man. I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna move on to the next person. Thanks for Michael for pointing it out to me. Jabari Allen, clean up Kamala for the, she clean up duty. Somebody made a video about Kamala, and I'm not gonna play it, but it was crazy. Jabari Allen, they've been using shines for props for years, yeah. But this goes beyond them using shines for props, man. Like, if you gotta use a disabled person, you know, to try to counteract what the public is going in on you about, you know, that's just distasteful. It really is. Have him say about the Build Back Better program. Like, come on, man. I just totally missed this. But nobody really cares what he says, you know what I mean? He's a joke. Tanner G, Tanner G, if you wanted to talk, man, go ahead, man. Anybody wants to talk on Spaces? Let me go back, because this is that's distasteful for me, man. Tanner G, you're on the Uncle Hotep Factor.
Hey, what's up, guys? Yeah, I wanted to also include Walmart ran an ad not too long ago highlighting one of their employees named Brandon. Kind of seems like they're trying to run a defense as well.
Oh, okay. Really? That's crazy. How was your Halloween, man?
Say it again.
How was your Halloween, man?
Oh, it was good. My wife and I, we did a couple of parties. Also went to Southern California Narcotics Anonymous convention, and
okay.
We dressed up as I was a Professor Utonium, and she dressed up in her red outfit for Sedusa, and then we had a little printout of one of the Powerpuff Girls on her belly for our baby.
Okay. Now, I don't mean to pry, but you said you went to the NA convention. Now, Has the pandemic hurt some of those? Because I heard some stories. Because I've, I had a long battle with alcohol. I went to AA meeting for a while, um, and and I haven't gone in years, but I haven't drank in a while. Um, it, it it helped me for the time that I was in it. You know what I mean? I think I needed some other things in my life. I was getting over. But I've heard some people say the pandemic hurt because a lot of these clubhouses. I know the clubhouse in my town had closed down, or they didn't have meetings there. I think they used to have meetings. They have meetings in the park now. Has the pandemic hurt people in those groups?
Yeah, well, from what I gathered, a lot of people are used to going to the in-person meetings, and when the pandemic happened and everybody couldn't go to the meetings, a lot of them kind of lost touch with everything. But I don't remember what division it was, but they set up a Zoom platform, and to be honest, I recently got clean, and I was actually directed to the Zoom meetings, and somebody had asked about the Zoom meetings at the convention, asking if they should if the Zoom meeting is important or whatever. And I kind of just let everybody know if it weren't for the Zoom meetings, I probably wouldn't have ever joined, or at least wouldn't have joined when I did,
Right.
So, yes and no. Those who are used to the in-person ones, they definitely started missing out, and even me now that I'm going to in-person ones, the in-person is it's different than the Zoom meetings. I mean, you feel the energy, you feel the people around you, you get to talk to them and hug them, and it is a different atmosphere. But I don't know, man. I feel like it went both ways. For some people, it took away from them, and for other people, it kind of added. Because I mean, even now, you go to a Zoom meeting, and sometimes in those Zoom meetings, man, you got people from all over the country. You got people from all over the world that are in one meeting. So it's pretty cool.
Okay. Hey man, stay strong. I'm glad you came through. And spoke your truth. I greatly appreciate that. I you forget people in the struggle. You know what I mean? In these times. So and I've noticed that I've been one of those people. I am one of those people. And I think I don't know. It takes some integrity and some strength, to people talk about themselves in that aspect. But I greatly appreciate it. You never know who you can help by speaking up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh yeah, man.
All right, man. Thanks for coming through. I appreciate it.
Yeah. God bless, man. I'll be on.
All right, man. Peace. Man, that took me back to them days in the meetings. I heard a lot of pain in those meetings. You can't share. You're not supposed to share about anything that you heard in those Jones. But I tell you, I heard some pain in the meetings. People have in life, and how life affects you and stuff like that, and how some people turn to drugs and alcohol and stuff like that. But the key thing is one day at a time. You can't beat that. If you just look at everything one day at a time, you can get through it. Gazelle Luke, look how he throws his dead son around. Ice Pole, thanks for a donation. Cassius Cam, my sponsor relapsed because no meetings. Ice Pole, I think he's in the UK. They only said they couldn't find a black disabled woman named Brandon. Wow. Let me go to Devin. Dark Knight Devin. Pause. What's up, Devin?
Uncle, how you doing, man?
All right, man. How you doing?
All right. Hey, man, just got back from Florida. I was down there. They had a Trump rally, just a little Trump rally near Target, and it was just a whole group of people, and they were just supporting the veterans. And I said, hey, man, is there any? And I was the only black dude there, and I shook their hands. And it was only, I was just asking, hey, is there any way I can donate? He's like, nah, man, you ain't got to donate nothing. We just happy to see you here. And it was just funny. The white man looked at me like I discovered fire when he saw me there. He just couldn't believe it. It was amazing. But it's something different, man. It's just something different. But yeah, about the I know, about the rehab and the drug thing. I know, man. This is another thing with the pandemic too, man.
Right.
A lot of people are doing alcohol, man, because you're sitting at the house.
Right.
Suicides, your mental health, all that's going up, man. It ain't no good for nobody, man. I don't know what they understand that people what they expect people to do with themselves.
Right.
You know? And now it's gotten so crazy with the pandemic now. They even I watched Bill Maher.
Okay.
If you've been watching Bill Maher like the past year or so, he been turning a little Hotep too, because he been starting to go against all this, like all of what the usual left wants everyone to go by. And one of the things he was talking about was the scandemic, and how, hey, look, the stupid 19 the stupid 19 cases are down. If you're telling me I could wear masks, but I gotta choose between getting the mask or getting the hokey pokey. We shouldn't have people having to choose between their jobs and this. And you can see there's a shift. There's a shift with a lot of people, especially when you see what Cube just did. Cube just took away Cube just walked away from $9 million.
Right.
In a field where that's his main source of income is that.
Yeah.
He's not a rapper anymore. Essentially, he's essentially an actor, a director. How do you do that? And you ain't even how do you leave a place like that when basically your main source of revenue is being in Hollywood? Do you think he pissed enough people off to the point where he might not work again?
Huh? I don't know, man. Hey, can you turn? You gotta turn. Let me mute you. Maybe he might have. But that's one thing. They can always they might offer him a job, and then damn, I thought I muted his mic. Mute your mic. I thought they offered him a job. They can offer him a job and then be like, well, you gotta take this medicine. You want this job, you gotta get this medicine. And then, they know you ain't gonna take it. So they're trying to play it off like that. I'm just gonna play my my newest Tobias.
Master, it's me, Tobias. What we gonna do about Ice Cube? Ice Cube! O'Shea Jackson. The man, the last president, he kept trying to come up with a contract for Black America, try to get us off the plantation. I love this plantation, man. So I wasn't going nowhere. But listen, he causing more ruckus. Somebody was giving him a whole bunch of money being a movie. Yeah, a movie. And he said, nah. He didn't want to take your medicine, master. We got to put an end to this. We got to put an end to O'Shea. We got to put an end to Ice Cube. We know your medicine is good for us, master. He need 20 whoopings for the whoop. We want us to get him and put him on the post. You can get some whippings, master. We'll do that. I'll do that for you, master.
As you follow me on Twitter or Instagram where I put them Jones. I actually think I'm gonna do hey Devin, thanks for talking in. Next time we gotta fix the audio next time. Roland, I seen the chat. Roland, if you need to talk to somebody, let's make sure we can get somebody to talk to Roland. You know what I mean? You may be good now, but if you need somebody to talk to, man, I mean, there's plenty of people in the chat, will talk to you and stuff like that. I'll talk to you. Hit me in a DM. I seen Cash just said it, man. But reach out, man. That's crazy. But yeah, I forgot about Ice Cube and that, he turned down $9 million. And people, as usual, turned on him. I'm sick of, Black America turning on. How we turn on Ice Cube? Like, there hasn't been, we complain about, a lot of people complain about, how black people are portrayed in movies. This guy made it a point. He got into Hollywood, slipped in the back door, made his own production company, and started making family movies. You know what I'm saying? He never portrayed, they never put him in a dress. They never put Osage Jackson in a dress. You know what I'm saying? And we got nerve to turn our back on him. That's crazy. It's embarrassing, man. Like, I don't know. Sometimes y'all say I'm hard on the shine, but man, it's just like, we got to do better, man. We really got to do better. If this is all it takes. If anything, we should be cheering him like, hey man, black man, he stood on his dean, stood on his principles and said, nah, I don't want the money that bad. And we're talking, I seen people talking about, how is he turning down $9 million? I'm like,
Massa.
Come on, man. Like, is this what we doing? This is really what we doing out here, man. We should be ashamed of ourselves, man. Another news: Sergio Aguero, I guess he's a soccer player in one of these European leagues. Heart problems right on the field. Like, how like, I know I'm old. I'm close to 50 years Earth cycles pretty soon. Soon enough. I've never seen so many in the past year and some change. I never seen the athletes having heart issues on the field. Now this would be like the second. There was a white soccer player in Europe. He fell out. Man, I don't know, man. And the Philly school district. Let me find the tweet. Now, Philadelphia school district. You know all the problems in the Philadelphia school district, right? You would think they have bigger issues. Philadelphia school district. See, I spelled it wrong. Student athletes in the Philadelphia school district will be required to be fully yamined against the Cap 19, the school district announced Friday. Now, the superintendent is a black man. I went and checked him already. But they must, Mayor Kenny must have put the pressure on him. Dr. William Height, requiring the student athletes to get fully yamin will reduce the need to quarantine teams, will also prevent the cancellation game practice and potentially seasons. Let me read that again. 2 times for Dr. Umar. Requiring student athletes to get fully yamin will reduce the need to quarantine teams, which will also prevent cancellation of games, practices, and potentially entire seasons. What is that missing? You mean to tell me you care about, oh, we don't want them to cancel games. We don't want them to quarantine teams and practices and lose seasons. To me, that means he's worried. They're worried about the money. I know he says since the beginning, protecting the health and well-being of students and staff has been our priority. But he doesn't give any explanation of why this will help that. Instead, he says requiring student athletes to get fully Yamin will reduce the need to quarantine teams, which will also prevent the cancellation of games, practices, and potentially entire seasons. That has nothing to do with these kids' health. Nothing at all. I can't believe niggas in Philly letting this shine get away with this shit. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Now, I know the Shines with a little bit of money, they send the kids to the Catholic League and stuff like that, but god damn, man. Like the Catholic League and the Philadelphia school, they're two different Johns. So I don't think they go under the same rules, but man. Ain't no way, man. That's crazy. I'm disgusted, dog. Like, I don't know what to do, man. Like if you're that close to, I mean, I'm far away from the Philadelphia school district, but I kind of feel like if they're doing it for student athletes, I think the next step is going to be for the students, right? I don't know. Maybe you guess you got to take it a blessing in disguise, because I'm not administering that to either one of my children, and I'm glad I'm with somebody that doesn't want that to happen to either one of them either. So, because there's some relationships where the mother wants to get the kids to get it, and the dad doesn't, and vice versa, and stuff like that. I'm lucky enough that she's more skeptical of it than me. And I keep sharing this story. She saw it firsthand with her coworker, her old job. They gave out $80. You know what I mean? You get $80 and you get some time off. You get the Yamin. Them jokers ran and got that drawn. One of them persons didn't come back to work. One of them persons didn't even get off his couch. That's where they found him. Ice Pole, 9 mil don't stop cardiac mitochondria. That's how Ice Cube got to look at it, man. 9 million ain't gonna do nothing for me if my heart it start beating all crazy. What's that gonna do for me? Huh? And people can't even understand that. My goodness gracious. I'm disgusted. Let me look at the Southwest. Let me find that Southwest. Because I want to read about that South. Hold on. Let me play this Joker Baldwin.
It's an act.
I haven't heard. Listen to this. I want to listen to what Baldwin says. Like, what the hell is he talking about here?
It's an active investigation in terms of a woman dying. She was my friend. The day I arrived in Santa Fe to start shooting, I took her to dinner with Joel, the director. We were a very, very, well-oiled crew shooting a film together, and then this horrible event happened. It's an active investigation in terms of a woman dying.
Baldwin just caught a body, and he looking over here crazy. Oh, here's a longer clip. But I guess that woman that appeared.
You met with I'm afraid I forget her name in a moment, but you met with her family in the
Helena.
day.
Yes,
Her
I
name
met
is
with her
Helena. If you're spending this much time waiting for us, you should
don't
know
know
her
her
name.
name?
Her name is Helena.
Helena Hutchins. I met with her husband Matthew and her son. Yeah, that's right.
And how did that meeting go?
I wouldn't know how to characterize it. They're mortified.
You guys, you know what? No details.
But do me a favor. I'm gonna answer the question.
Well, I appreciate that he was probably very upset.
The guy is overwhelmed with grief. This is something that there are incidental accidents on film sets from time to time, but nothing like this. This is a 1 in a trillion episode. It's a 1 in a trillion event. And so he is in shock. He has a 9-year-old son.
You met with
I mean, he is right, man. Helena, we should be all saying Helena's name, not, just trying to drag Alec Baldwin through the mud. A lady did lose her life and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I know I'd like to make these memes for Twitter and stuff like that, but a woman did lose her life. I don't know. I don't know what to say about Baldwin, man. I don't know. It's still stupidity on his part, to be honest. Why is he giving interviews? I don't know why is he giving interviews. That doesn't make any sense to me either. But anyway, I got to get out of here. Thanks for everybody coming through. Thanks for everybody donated. Good conversation tonight. I'm glad we touched on addiction and stuff like that. I've seen a couple people share their experiences in the chat. Thanks for that. It just reminds me of the journey I had and the adversity I had to face with my own troubles with that. But we're here to help each other too. You know what I'm saying? So if somebody needs help, don't hesitate to reach out to any one of us. Me included. We can talk about it. Call on the phone or have a talk or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's what counts here. But anyway, thanks everybody who went to listen to the podcast. Go subscribe to Hotep Jesus' channel if you want to watch the replay, or you can listen to it on iTunes, SoundCloud, whatnot. We do an extra show on Patreon, Best of the Internet. So we're going to be doing that tomorrow. So if you want to donate to the Patreon, you'll get access to our bonus material on our podcast. So I greatly appreciate everybody that does that as well. Please hit that like button and share button on the way out. And I hope everybody enjoys their Halloween. I know it's still light for some people out there in California and stuff like that. But enjoy yourselves, and I'll talk to y'all. I'll probably talk to some of y'all tomorrow and on my show. On my I usually stream in the morning, take my kid to class. So if you want to check that out, please subscribe to the channel. I greatly appreciate it. Anyway, thanks for coming in. Peace.